What stuff do you have open in the background, by the way?
Other than Chrome, probably too
Discord.
much.
That would
that
probably do
that
it.
might be it.
Listen, I tried to close CapCut and it said no.
Oh,
All right. Descending. Cypher, what is your dex?
My dexterity. Oh,
Yes.
definitely time.
Yeah.
15 plus 2.
All right. You will go. Actually, do you mind if you go in between the two spirits so that way I don't have 2 turns in a row?
That's perfectly fine.
All right.
all right.
So,
All right.
actually, Anathema, do you mind if we start with Eleanor running in there and then
Yeah,
continue
of
down
course.
from the turn order?
Oh yeah.
Or actually, no, we'll start with Eleanor and then we'll go back up to Anathema and go through turn order.
Sure.
Fair.
All right, Eleanor, you
Well-
charge into this room, and as you kind of burst through the door, doing your magic for casting your spell, Divine Favor, you see these 2 spirits turn and look at you as they whisper, "You're not the master."
Can I see under their hoods?
There is nothing but darkness under their hoods.
Guys, I think ghosts are real.
Oh shit.
What?
I mean, so technically that would have been like a reaction to just run in as Cypher opened the door. So if you want to start with
Yeah.
Anathema now, then I think that
Oh,
works.
okay. Vith, can I get you outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
It's like I want to fight them now, though.
Yeah.
All right, Anathema, you are up. Eleanor, you're on deck.
He's literally gonna creep over, look in through the door frame, like, oh fuck, and then step in. And then, oh fuck, what do I do against ghosts? And then, on a fucking whim, just gonna go for Toll of the Dead.
All right.
Be like, oh, what if I just kill them again?
What if I just
mean-
keep murdering them?
All right. It is a Wisdom saving throw.
Yes, indeed. Yes, sir.
Heck, it's. I will fix that in a second. But does a 14 pass?
14 does pass.
So it will be the. So I'm assuming they don't take any damage.
No.
All right. Cool. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Damn. No.
You wanna move out of the way?
Yes, actually. Me when I'm not thinking. Yeah, I'm gonna move over to, like, corner
Me
over
when.
here.
All right. Sarah Eleanor.
Well, I have to see if this works. Eleanor will step up and take a swipe at this spirit.
All right. Make an attack roll.
Hold on, let me add a damage modifier real quick for Divine Favor. It is additional D4, is that right? Sorry, I should have done this earlier.
Yes. D4 Radiant.
1d4. I think that's how you spell radiant. Good enough. Slap that boy on.
Whoa.
Yep, and I will attack with my longsword in one hand.
Cool.
As I have my shield in the other.
Oh, a 21 does hit. Roll damage.
Nice.
Ooh.
4 points of radiant, 5 points
Shun-
of slashing.
All right.
Ayo.
So that's 9. And then. So you dig your sword deep into the specter before you, the holy radiant light emanating off of it as it kind of seems to consume the cloth underneath, shining through. You notice that it is entirely empty, but as you pull your sword out, the hole that remains in the cloth starts to kind of weave together a little bit. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
And then, well, I might as well try. As a bonus action, I'm going. Oh, wait, yep. Yes, it's a bonus action. I'm gonna try to shove this creature 5 feet and just kind of push it back, this way.
Okay. Strength check, right?
Let me just shoot that up because it's part of my shield master feat.
If you take the attack action.
To try and shove, yeah. So,
Yeah.
contestant strength.
Okay. Roll your strength.
I don't have any athletics, so yep, just strength. 5.
All right. Let me. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah.
Your hand seems to kind of brush into the cloth, and it just kind of goes up along it like you're pushing a coat on a hanger.
God, this feels weird.
It feels oddly cold.
Ugh. And I think, yeah, I am gonna set up just right here.
Okay. Vith, it is your turn.
Alright. I'll just run in and see whatever the hell Eleanor's dealing with. And oh shit! Ghosts are in fact real. Okay. And I'm gonna just run up to this guy and give him a good little stab.
Oh. Roll damage.
The big slappy.
I will. In a second. Any day now.
Let's go.
Here it comes!
Oh my god.
Here it comes! The anticipation is killing me!
Give him a good little short sword stabby. Maybe. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh,
There he is.
all right. An 18 does hit.
I don't know when it started doing that. Okay. Oh, because Nathan fixed it.
Ah.
Alright.
All right.
Just
So
give him a
you,
good little slash up the front.
Yeah. Your blade kind of. You think, oh, it just kind of sticks and moves the cloth along, but eventually you are able to kind of cut through it and pull out your blade. It doesn't seem to have been as effective as Eleanor's radiant sword, but you still did some pretty hefty damage to this thing.
What even?
All right, and so this fellow over here is it looks up to you, Eleanor, and it just kind of stares, the empty hood meeting your eyes with its eyes, as it whispers, "You are the traitors who invaded," as it reaches out to do withering touch. Does an 8 hit?
Ew, no, stop that. No.
Fuck! Alright. And it just kind of, it's like a slow hand that's easy to like kind of just move out. No, stop! What are you doing? As Cypher, there's ghosts are real. You probably knew this.
It all depends on the definition. Alright, let's see here. Well, I finally get to see what makes these type of things tick. Wonderful. Alright, let's see. How exactly does fire seem to work on these? I'm gonna
19.
use
Which one?
The one in front of Eleanor.
Alright, a 19 does hit.
Alright, so I'm going to tap palm of my hand until a small spark ignites, and then once I have a mote of flame, I'm going to chuck it in this thing's little face. 5 points of fire damage.
Your fire seems. Oh, what the heck happened? It seemed
I don't
out of
know.
off. There you go. So you send out this firebolt, and it seems to go cascading, engulfing the entire creature, undead thing itself. And as the flames then seem to die down, it looks to be hanging on by a thread. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Oh, well, it looks like fire is actually effective on ghosts, still unidentified. No, I don't think there's anything else I can really do here. No, I'm good. That's it.
All right, we are going to move over to the other indentured spirit as it initially walks up to you, Vith. And it goes to touch you and then turns away. It withdraws its hand, not saying anything, bows, and then moves up to Anathema, to which it will
What?
then cast Withering Touch. Does a 12 hit?
No!
Shit! Alright, that is all it's gonna do. Anathema, back to you.
Oh boy, oh boy. Well, I'm very scared right now. And I'm just gonna... Oh, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna try and hit him over the head with my quarterstaff.
Go for it.
Just go two-handed and just be like, please go away.
You're like stabbing it out, like, get out of here!
Fuck.
An 11. Meets it,
Damn.
beats it.
That's great. That's
Roll
fantastic.
damage. Okay. 6 damage. So you go and you kind of bonk this thing, like, get away from me, get away, as its hand is like reaching out to you, but your staff is longer than it, so it's like you're just kind of holding it away from you, like, stop, as it's slowly trying to touch you with this necrotic hand. Eleanor.
Ugh.
Well, everyone else seems to have a handle on anything else, so I'm gonna keep swinging at this boy.
Alrighty.
Boop-a-doop.
12
12.
hits.
Wonderful.
Roll damage. Well, I mean, how do you want to... What are you doing to kill this little fella?
Oh, just don't take it back that this thing even exists. It's just kind of tentatively swiping at it. As practiced as she can be, so that she knows she's not going to miss.
And as you swing through the specter, the radiant light seems to engulf it as it just pops out of existence.
Okay. And then I will just straight up move to try to body block for Vith.
Okay. Vith?
What are you doing? For Christ's sake. Scoot over and try to take another swing at it.
Go for it. Roll with advantage.
Oh, you right.
You got that flanking with Anathema.
Thanks, buddy. Alright. What did
22 hits.
Ayo.
How do you wanna end this one's unexistence?
He's still confused as to why it didn't do anything to him, even slightly hesitant because of the bow, but decides it should go down anyway and just kind of swings at him. Just a, horizontal fucking neck swing,
Alright, and as you decapitate this spirit, it once again just kind of pops out of existence as combat is over.
Okay.
Why'd you do that?
Do what?
You don't need to keep being a Furbolg shield,
That's literally my job. But
That's
these
a
things
good
are
job, Frank.
strange. They said you're not the master of this house? Something like that.
Why did it?
Why are they still here if these are just the spirits of the workers here? I don't understand.
Are there any remains left from where they were, or just as if they were never here?
Roll an investigation check.
Brum-bum-bum. That one. 10.
from what you can tell, there are no signs of combat in this room.
Do
Death
I?
without a
the-
trace.
Fuck, guys.
The door wasn't even barricaded.
Have I heard
So-
anything about ghosts or like stories that as to why they would even be around? Like like horror stories. So some of them probably aren't true, but
Give me a religion check.
Can I do the same?
Yeah, go for it. Okay, Eleanor, nothing really comes to mind. Anathema. We live
Oh.
in a godless world. They are gone, and that is a fact. As a cleric, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. As a cleric, you know this for a fact. You can't communicate with the gods, yet power still lingers on, which is what your church preached as Din the Moon. Your powers are gifted to you from the moon itself. And so spiritually, that is the moon and sun are like gods. Sure, they have dragons that kind of pretend to be them, but it's all an act. And in fact, they might not even be dragons. But that's all for later. Because there are no gods, specifically because there is no god of death, sometimes souls with unfinished business stay. Sometimes, if you will yourself to remain long enough, if you believe in an idea so strongly that you can maintain even a pseudo form, your soul will remain.
See, I told you guys I knew there were ghosts.
well, I just don't understand.
mean- They don't seem to be much to be frightened of. Seem to lack any intelligence.
I wanted to know if they existed. Guess I got my answer.
So these things kind of just hang around if they want to?
Only if they have a lot of
Strength?
willpower to do so.
I mean,
Interesting.
I'm not one to say that kitchen workers aren't the most willed among us, but why would that be the case for here?
What kind of
Maybe-
master used to live here?
Well, the old lord of the place, right? Before, the upheaval of the townsfolk and countryside.
And, well, how do we know that he's not still here? You know?
We don't. Till we keep looking.
Okay.
Let's look and see if there's anything useful here first, and then let's move on. There could be more, and they might know we're here.
Read my mind. Is there anything of use in here?
Chef's utensils. You can gather enough stuff to create a set of chef's utensils, but aside from that, unless you want moldy beans.
Mm. I want this butter churn.
Store.
I'd like to put
You
this
want the
butter
butter
churn in
churn?
my infant. No, no.
Okay. No, here, let me go into Photoshop so that way I can get just the butter churn off of this asset for you.
Oh, thank you.
For what you wish for.
You're welcome.
Alright, well,
Hmm.
there's a few other rooms to the... What side of the house would that be on? Is it north? South on this?
North is north.
North is down?
North is up.
Ah. Yes, east. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. The
Never eat
east
soggy
doors should
waffles.
still be somewhat... Well, they might even be barricaded.
Oh, didn't mean to do that. My bad.
Does divine... How long does divine sense last for?
I think an hour? I could be wrong.
It is just... It's just an instantaneous effect, looks like.
Oh, okay, so it's gone after that.
I would assume so.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
But you still got my sneaky thing, if you want to use it.
is that a one time or is it continuous for a while?
A 1 hour.
Oh, good, wonderful. Then let's continue to try to sneak.
Reroll me stealth.
All of
Now
us?
I still have disadvantage.
And I'll take
But-
the left.
At least.
Ooh.
Ooh!
Ooh.
Big boys are not being very loud this time.
The old man coughs.
Unfuck it, we not ballin'.
Oh, the old man like starts fucking hacking up a line.
Oh, I am,
Oh,
though.
shit.
Oh my
Everyone
Jesus
except
Christ.
the old fart.
I've been having a bit of a sinus problem lately.
Oh, it's all that
Very dry
ass, you
this
know?
time of year.
Right.
I didn't think you were decomposing already.
You're so funny.
Did I?
I'll vandalize your gravestone when you go.
What was that?
So,
I'll
Muffet,
vandalize
quick question
your
about
gravestone when you're gone.
what might have
Mm.
happened here.
Mm-hmm.
And like the guards' arms that I would have seen are from either the walls or just around town. Are they wielding spears mainly?
It actually seems to be like there's no official weaponry for a lot of the guards. It seems to be whatever either A you have or you're comfortable with. You've seen spears, you've seen swords, you've seen people walking around with just knives, and
Strange.
daggers. So it's less of a uniform thing and more of like what they were able to forage off of the old barracks around here, and stuff. And you could probably assume, especially with where some like, battle scuffs are,
Mm-hmm.
that people used scythes or pitchforks, just like
Right.
farming equipment as well.
Stuff that still had
Um,
reach. Okay,
Yeah,
that makes sense.
things that they could just find and use.
Just walking through this area, Eleanor's playing out how this battle might have gone in her head. I don't know who would have been here though. Just gonna take a peek out the window, see if there's anything to notice.
Beautiful day out. Few clouds in the sky, but
Is
not
there a
that
room
bad.
here that we haven't gone in?
Yeah, you haven't gone in. Oh, yeah, you haven't gone in the room. Oh, I'm on the GM layer.
Oh, is it a curtain
You
door?
haven't. Yeah.
Oh, I've
There's
seen it
there's a
before.
snake head poking out of this door.
Oh.
A stone snake head, not a live snake.
Ah. Sad.
Do you want to try and scrungle through it, Cypher?
I can certainly try, right?
Give me a dex check.
All right. I'm at least not terrible at those.
Okay.
Not terrible.
You kind of fold yourself into the statue itself and kind of then just squeeze on through as you come into a room that I will read. Squeezing through the snake statue lies the remnants of a dining room. The main table is reduced to splinters beneath a bloody chandelier. Two stone statues that once guarded the northern exit lie in ruins. The large window looking out to the front remains intact, along with the plants. Vith and Eleanor, can I get history checks from you?
Absolutely.
Yeah. If I can get in there. I don't know.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
You're
21.
dexterous enough. Okay.
For fuck's sake. Come on. You're screwing me here. Alright. Oh, well, shit.
Okay. It's kind of hard
We
for you
not
to
balling.
tell. But, Eleanor, since you're kind of up and looking at them yourself, it seems like these used to be statues of, members of the Royal Guard. They're too rubbled to kind of tell, but you know that of the ranks of Coman Knights, these are the most feared and the strongest of the entire army, the best of the best. And if you remember correctly, the White Lion who led the charge into the Golden Country and left Dranma in the state that it is was a member of the Royal Guard.
Ah. But anything else in this room?
I mean, it's a fancy chandelier.
Hmm.
Are there any bodies under the chandelier? Is it just
Nope.
bloody?
Just blood.
Interesting.
Statues. Elite guardsmen.
Oh.
Yeah, you can tell by the way their armor would have been shaped, but it's a little busted.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Strange.
From...
I mean, like, maybe townspeople just were fed up and decided to destroy them, but... I don't like this place. It gives me a weird vibe. Besides the
It would
ghosts.
be awfully barbaric if that was the case.
Beth just kind of looks at the chandelier. Yeah, I bet. Anyway.
Well, there's upstairs?
Yep.
We should,
How's it going in there, guys?
there's a few bloody footprints up here. I think we should really be careful going up there, but I think first floor is clear.
They said there was, what, hazardous material or something? Wasn't there?
What?
DM man?
The note just said to get rid of anything hazardous, anything that could cause problems for the town.
Oh, not that there actually was, that there might be, and to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Well, now I feel stupid. Alright.
No, you're good. It's all good.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, they're big places like these usually have a basement somewhere, though. Any like signs of that this rug might not have been moved? I guess there'd still be dusty because no one's been in here for a while.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll try to pick up the
right
rug a
now,
little
I don't
bit.
have a basement prepared.
Okay. Well, there's not a basement down here. I don't know.
It would be an attic.
Ah, you're right. Well, let's move on. Unless you'd like to stick around.
No, I can hear Anathema sniveling on the other side.
Guys, yeah, let's hurry up.
Guys, you okay?
Anathema, we're heading to the attic.
But don't wait. Is this the start of the stairs, or is this up here?
Down there is the start of the
Okay.
stairs.
So,
Yeah.
okay.
Get in here.
I don't have to go in there.
Oh, wait. You said, never mind. I am so
I
stupid
turn
today.
the corner and just.
Oh, sorry.
You're being kind of too sneaky there.
Wait, Anathema. Did you hear that?
What?
I could have sworn as Cypress steps through.
What are we waiting for?
Oh, it must have been nothing. I'll try to clear some of the stuff in the way as quietly as I can.
Yeah. Stealth check.
Stealth strength check. I don't know. Wait, no, that's just the same
Oh.
vowel sounds, isn't it?
Strel.
Stealth
check.
check.
Strel.
Here we go. Move.
Left.
Just kind of
17.
put him over there. Oh, look at you.
Ooh.
As I toss them across the room. No.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
you go. You're moving them everything. And then with the last thing, you trip and fall on your face on that last step. No. You're able to safely remove everything, except for the blood.
I didn't want to, anyways.
Oh, okay. What's your marching order for going upstairs?
I will
guess
stay in the back.
This. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm good where I'm
Yeah,
at.
if these are
be right
spirits
behind,
that are
at
inhabiting
least.
this, I think holy and other types
Ah.
of similar magics might do more damage, right? You want to ping?
Okay.
Oh lord, we float.
You give me a second.
Yes. When you're ready.
Yeah. And then, whoop-boom, as you come upstairs. Up the staircase lies a makeshift barrier composed of random boxes and furniture. It's a tight squeeze, but when you pass through, you see more bloodstains around the door to the right, map perspective. So I guess down there. And down the hall are more doors and more and holes in the floor.
Eleanor will quietly try to slip past.
Okay.
And this is a door right here.
Tight squeeze.
Is it locked?
You gonna try and open it?
I'll wait for everyone to be ready and then... Yeah.
Okay, give me a strength check.
Alright, Eleanor's gonna motion that she's gonna push through. That
I'll give a thumbs up.
Same.
So, you give the motion that you're gonna push through. You push down on the handle and buck your shoulder against the door to try to open it, and it doesn't open. And you try it again, it's not opening. It's really hard.
Mm.
Do you need us to back up a bit?
You wanna try?
Yeah, sure. I'll give it a try. And then she's gonna turn around, try to give a thumbs up, like, oh yeah, I got this, guys. And then
I'll help
we're gonna
out.
go for it. Oh, really?
Roll with advantage, because
Okay,
Eleanor said help
it's
before it
okay.
went through.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
Those are strength
You are
saves.
able to push
Oh,
aside.
those are strength saves. Fuck. I'm sorry.
Oh, re-roll. No, it's fine. It's
Alright,
probably the
there.
same modifier.
It is.
But you're able to push past this dresser. Oh, here.
Parents, am I right? No.
Oh my
Parent
gosh!
moment.
Interrupting Dungeons and Dragons.
How could they?
But you are able to enter this barricaded room, and you kind of have to go in. You can't really get the dresser all the way open, so you climb up and over the table into this room. So after climbing up and over the table, you see a blood-stained dagger, as well as a bed with 2 stains on it. Would you like to roll investigation?
Yeah, I'm gonna jump down the big old thump, forgetting that I need to be stealthy. And then, sorry. I'm not gonna be good at it. Oh! Let's go.
Oh.
Pog.
Looking around the room, you first kind of open up the dresser like, ooh, what's in here? And you find a dresser filled with children's clothes, a training sword, and wooden toys.
Aw. This is a kid's room. What's on... Can I look at, like, the knife and everything?
It's just a normal dagger.
And there's nothing on the nightstand?
Nope.
I'm gonna check under the bed, too, because I'm very thorough.
There's a ghoul! No.
No!
There is, aside from dried blood on the floor, nothing down there.
This room's a bust, guys. What was in the dresser again, though?
That's where the children's clothes and training sword were.
I kind of want to grab the training sword.
Go for it.
Not
It's
the
just
actual knife.
Yeah.
I'll grab the knife too. I'll grab the knife and then the training sword.
It's
Like,
a
just so I
it's
can
a
wave-
wooden
yeah, it's
sword.
a wooden sword. Yeah, I just want to wave
Yeah.
it around when I go outside at them.
And I mean, if you want to add it to your sheet, it'll just do 1 point of damage plus your strength. And it's bludgeoning damage, by the way.
Not sharp.
No. I'm just gonna pick it up and then throw it out the door.
Good for
At
vampires.
them, just for fun. And then
Okay,
I'm gonna.
make a ranged attack roll.
Okay.
Oh,
That's it's
Oh
just
my
your
God.
dex.
Aye, Captain.
So,
Don't make jokes, I'm not.
hey,
No,
Viv,
I meant it.
does a 17 hit?
I swear to God, if it does, I'm gonna be salty.
Who? Me?
Vith.
Oh.
Take 1 point of.
Apparently, I'm in Anathema's line of fire. Yes. You
Yeah, so
asshole.
you see after Anathema opens the door, you see him lean around the door and then whip this sword out and it bonks you in the head.
What the
Whoa.
fuck was Anathema?
Guys, I didn't find anything in here. And then I'm just gonna climb up over the thing again.
I'm just gonna cuff him upside the head.
Alright.
Ow, I deserve that. I did find a knife with blood on it, though. So I think someone got stabbed in there.
Oh.
Is it dry
You
blood or is it
think?
fresh blood?
DM?
It is dried blood.
Okay.
Hmm,
No, it's
useless.
dry.
Freshly dried blood. Hmm.
Yeah, all of the blood that you will find in here has been dried.
Yep, all of it was dried, but then I stubbed my toe coming out, so there's some fresh in there, but don't worry about it.
Marginally useful.
Eleanor will try to push into this door.
Give me another strength check.
I could do it this
Can
time.
I help? Can
promise.
I help?
Yeah,
Awesome.
I'll
Advantage.
help. I'll help.
Yeah.
Oh,
This one was
that
a
was
lot-
regardless.
A lot easier to open as there seems to just be kind of a table blocking it, but nothing else in here.
Hmm. Okay, we can search the place later if we need to, but let's just make sure all the threats are dealt with. Is that door right here?
Yes.
Alright, number 3.
You don't need to roll strength. It just opens. It is a very smelly bathroom.